Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany for those of you that are new. Today I'm doing this super fun and vibrant green St. Patrick's Day look. If this is your first time here, welcome to my channel. I am so glad that you stopped by, and if you are returning, thank you so much. I appreciate your support. If you are new here, please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below and the notification bell right next to it so you get notified anytime I upload a new video. If you are excited to see how I got this really vibrant, pretty, glittery St. Patrick's Day look, then go ahead and keep on watching. Because we're going to be working with glitters today, I'm going to be starting off with the eyes. I got tired of having to go out and find vibrant colored shadows every time I wanted to do a fun look. So I went ahead and picked up this palette. It is Take Me Back to Brazil by BH Cosmetics. This is my first palette from BH Cosmetics, so I'm pretty excited. I've never used it, so I don't know how they're going to work out, but I have high hopes. It has lots of vibrant colors in there, so I'm really excited to play around with all of these colors. First thing I'm going to do is prime my eyes with my MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. This does make a difference in how long your shadows last and stay vibrant on the eyes. I always thought the eyeshadow primers were just a gimmick because I never found one that worked and seemed to make a difference, but this one really does. I can wear vibrant colors and they will still look just as vibrant at the end of the day, and I think that's awesome. And you only need a teeny tiny bit for your eyes, so I feel like this is gonna last me a really long time. It was expensive, it's MAC, so that's expensive, but I feel like I might not run out of this. Now I'm just going to use the white shade Vintage from my Tartist Pro palette just to set down that primer, make sure it doesn't crease and it's not too sticky to where it grabs on to where I touch the shadows to my eyes. Now I'm going to take my Morphe M441. It is clean, it's just stained. I'm going to dip into this shade right here as our transition shade. I don't know how pigmented these are, so we're just gonna give it a go. Now I'm going to take this shade right here just to deepen it up a little bit. That one is vibrant. I'm just going to build this color up until it is as pigmented as I can get it. And this one I'm focusing a little bit lower than the first shade. I'm not normally one to play with colors, so this is very different for me. Now I'm going to take my Morphe M433 brush. Again, it's clean, it's just stained. And I'm going to go into this more true green color. Looks promising. I'm going to focus this more so in the crease. Now I'm going to go into this darker green right here with an M514 brush. It's just a tiny little blender brush. I'm going to put this really tight in the crease, and this is going to help define our cut crease that we're going to be doing. Now I'm going to go back to my M441 and I'm going to dip into this really vibrant green again just to blend everything out. Now for the fun part, we're moving on to glitter. I'm just going to be using my NYX glitters that I have. I have a gold one up top. I'm going to be using my NYX glitter glue stuff. So I'm going to take a little bit of the NYX glitter primer and put it on the back of my hand. I'm going to take this little tiny brush. I'm going to pat this on my lids. I'm going to go straight in with the glitter on the same brush and start dabbing that on my lids. And that is what we are looking like right now. I'm really loving it right now. I'm gonna go ahead and do my wing real quick using the e.l.f. liquid liner. Now we're gonna stop with the eyes real quick and we're gonna move on to the face. I'm gonna take a little bit of my Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer, and I'm gonna spritz my face with a little bit of the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. For foundation, I'm going to go in with a few pumps of my Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation by NARS and just a tiny bit of my IT Cosmetics CC Plus just to darken it up just a little bit. Now I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape to conceal, and I have light neutral and fair neutral. This is a little bit too dark, this is a little bit too light, so I use them both. Blending it out with my Eco Tool sponge. Now I'm going to go in with my IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation Illumination. I'm just going to use my M439 brush for this, and I'm just going to set the rest of my face. That is a beautiful powder. That was my first time using this, and I like it. Now I'm going to contour a little bit with my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. And I'm going to bronze up with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Bronzer. Now I'm going to go in with Tarte's Feisty as my blush. And blend that out just a tad. Now I'm going to spritz my face with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water again. And before my cheeks have a chance to dry all the way, I'm going to go in with Jeffree Star Cosmetics Skin Frost in Uranus with my Anastasia A23 highlighting brush. Now I'm going to go back into my Take Me Back to Brazil palette and finish up the lower lash line. I'm going to go in with this shade right here on a little smudger brush. I'm going to push this pretty close to that lower lash line. And I'm going to go 3/4 of the way in. Now I'm going to take a teeny tiny IT Cosmetics liner brow brush. I'm going to dip into that darker shade. I'm going to focus this more on the outer third. Now I'm going to take a little Eco Tools pencil brush, and I'm going to go into that pretty vibrant color. I'm just going to blend it all out. Now because this is a pretty gold highlight, I'm going to use this to highlight my inner corners. Now I'm going to do my brows real quick using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and I'll be right back. Now I'm going to add some L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. Now I'm going to take more of that same highlight and highlight my brow bone. Now for lips, I'm going to be using the Jeffree Star and Manny shade in Daddy. Now I'm going to put some Wet n Wild liquid catsuit in the shade Nudie Patootie just in the center, just to lighten it a little bit. And there you have it. This is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. If you liked it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also be sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't already, and the notification bell right next to it so you get notified anytime I upload a new video. If you have any makeup requests, please feel free to leave those down below for me and I will get to them as soon as I can. But that is it for this video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.